Final written addition example. Okay, now we have some decimals. People again get a bit worried when there are decimals. You don't need to worry about it. It's exactly the same as if we just had whole numbers, okay? So we've got 28.95 plus 354.2. I'm going to start off by making a mistake, and I want you to see if you can spot what that mistake is. Okay, so I'm laying out my sum, 354.2. Okay. What is my mistake? And if you make this mistake, it will definitely affect your answer and you will get the question wrong. So, can you spot it? Okay, so yeah, hopefully it's quite an obvious one, but it's one that people make all the time. Look, one decimal point is here and the other one is here. In this sum, our place value places are not lined up. We have 8, which is a 1 or a unit, and below it we have 5, which is a 10. Okay, we have 2, which is a 10, and 3, which is a 300s. Okay, your whole sum needs to line up, and that means that the decimal points need to be in a line, and all the place value places need to be in a line too. Okay, so I'm going to do this sum as if I haven't spotted that, and then you'll see what the answer is. So 5 adds 2 is 7. Okay, 13, decimal point in there. 8, 13, 14. Okay, 5, 6. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, but let's see how far it can be wrong if you put your decimal place in the wrong, your decimal point in the wrong place. Okay, I'm going to lay out the sum correctly this time. So 354.2 and 28.95, like this. Okay, my decimal points are in a line, my units line up, my tens line up, my tenths line up. Okay, and we're going to solve the sum. Now, some people see this blank space and they don't know what goes in there. Well, it's just a 0. It's a placeholder, okay, and it can go in there. Actually, see, after this decimal point and the 2, you could put as many zeros as you wanted. We don't need to because we're not going to use them, but this one's good to have. Okay, like before, we start with the smallest place value place on the right, which is the hundredths, and we add there, and then we work our way across to the biggest place value place. Okay, so 0 add 5 is 5. 2 add 9 is 11, so our decimal point is in here. Really important that you remember that as well, all in a line. So 2 add 9 is 11, that's 1 there and 1 that will be exchanged across. Okay, 11. 4 adds 8 is 12, add the 1 is 13. Again, we do a bit of exchanging. 5 add 2 is 7, add the 1 is 8. And 3 adds, well, there's nothing there, that would be a 0. Okay, it's just 3. So this is our correct answer. And this is our wrong answer. And look how far out you are. You are, what, almost 300 out, purely because you made this one simple mistake at the start. That's why it's really important to not make that mistake, or to be able to spot it when you do make it, so that you can get your sum correct. Okay.